right, it's time for Yang News of the Day, episode 17 for Thursday, July 4th, 2019. Happy 4th of July. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday, a safe holiday. And speaking of holidays, I think when we get the Freedom Dividend enacted, we should call that day Dividend Day. And just throwing it out there. Maybe it'll just be among us. Whatever. Dividend Day sounds like a good day, though. All right, so I got some tweets to go over with you. I have a reminder to go over with you, and I have a question for us to ponder. So let's get into it. And also an update here that was tweeted out about the drawing that was supposed to be for today, and I'll update you on that right now. Okay, quote, "Thank you for believing in the Freedom Dividend. It looks like we will choose the winner right after the holiday, and then it will take a little bit to contact and vet the winner and match them up to the Twitter account. Excited to see who wins." End quote. All right, so looks like the winner won't be announced today. They could probably do the drawing today, but they have to vet, like you said, and make sure the person's legit and it's all good and fine and dandy, and then they'll update us on the winner, and I will cover that here for you when that happens. So maybe the next Why Not episode, or maybe the one after that. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into another tweet. Quote, "The truth is there are millions of Americans living in punishing circumstances that we can 100% afford to improve. We should be better than that too." End quote. Yeah, that's the truth. It almost sounds like the catalyst behind the Freedom Dividend. Knowing that we can do better, knowing that we can strengthen buying power in the hands of Americans. There's 40 million people who live in poverty, and there's tens of millions on the cusp of poverty. So anytime you hear that number, 40 million live in poverty in America, there are still tens of millions more who are just one paycheck away, from slipping into poverty. They have to quit their job, they become injured, they have to, whatever. Like, there are many millions of people on the cusp of poverty. So that 40 million in poverty, that number is a little bit deceiving if you're not getting the full context that there are tens of millions who are on the brink of slipping into crippling poverty. So yeah, I agree with this. We can afford to do it, and we should do it. And he says we should be better than that too. So we should be even going over and above that. We could be doing so much better. And our politicians are failing us. Our leaders are failing us. The system is failing us. And the Freedom Dividend sounds pretty good right about now for a lot of us. Okay, on to a reminder. So I know I did a reminder yesterday. I'll remind those who missed yesterday's episode of Why Not that I do every day, Monday through Friday. Andrew Yang will be on The View July 8th. And I want you to encourage older people that you know, because when I think of the polls, these polls are always using landlines and contacting older voters because they just vote more often. The senior citizens of America vote more than any other block of Americans. So they use a lot of landlines to contact older people. So we just need to get older people to know about Andrew Yang, as many as we can. Tell your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, anybody, who might watch daytime TV. Tell them to tune into The View July 8th. I will call my mother and have her tune in. Okay, so someone posed a pretty fun question here. I wonder if we could indulge down in the comments below. This came from the Andrew Yang Basecamp group on Facebook. And the question is, what would you not do anymore if you were to get $1,000 a month? What would you not do if you were to get $1,000 a month? One woman, the woman who proposed the question, Denise, said she wouldn't shop at Walmart anymore. She would shop at mom and pop shops. Support local art, local crafts, local shops and whatnot. And I feel that too, because Walmart does cripple local economies. It absorbs a lot of equity, and it puts a lot of mom and pop shops out of business. So, putting an extra $1,000 a month in your pocket would mean you could go and energize your local economy. And Andrew Yang talks about that all the time, and that is so true. Come to think of it, I don't think I would go to Walmart as much. I mean, Walmart, it's hard. It's just hard to not go to Walmart. Okay, as much as you or I can't stand Walmart and what they do to our communities, a lot of the times we have no choice. It's just the best buy. It's the most convenient, and they make it that way so we don't visit our mom and pop shops. Okay, it sucks. It really sucks. But I want to know from you guys. What would you not do anymore if you were to get $1,000 a month? Would you give up any habits? What would you change? What would you not do? So that's a good question. That's an intriguing question. Okay, so that'll wrap up Yang News of the Day, episode 17 for Thursday, July 4th, 2019. Once again, happy 4th of July. Be safe, be well, I will talk to you soon.